Helen Lavelle is back with us. Helen, we really talked about so much today and really learned how outreach can help the community.
Oh, it's unbelievable, Brian, and I want to personally thank you for what you've done for us today. Last year alone, Outreach served 5,000 families in need. That's a lot of people in need, and we just saw just some of what they do.
Just some. We've seen really incredible stories of how the programs can help families, can help single mothers, can help grandmothers who are now raising young children. I mean, really a wide variety, and that's just a little bit of what Outreach does.
And not only have you stepped up, Brian, but you need to know how our community is stepping up. We are running a community-wide initiative right now called the Outreach Challenge. And I love the concept of it because when you think about what Outreach is doing, we are helping children in need, and our idea was to go to every single business, every single family, everyone who benefits from the kind of work that Outreach does, to ask them to support these programs financially. And I love our idea is to just ask people to sponsor one child for only $100.
Wow.
And they can do that by going to outreachworks.org.
Wonderful. Now, what kind of, any other programs that you have coming up or any other special projects coming up that we can talk about?
I can't even begin to tell you how excited we are because the community has really stepped up in a variety of ways. For example, here's a great one for you. Thompson Tours and Abington Travel have worked together to bring a cruise contest. So for everyone who contributes $100 and sponsors one child, those folks are going to get a chance to win a cruise to the Bahamas, Happy Valley Cruise with, are you ready?
I'm ready for it.
Former Penn State football stars, including names like Franco Harris and big stars, and I'm not a football person. All of my brothers are. I don't know who the stars are, but I know that everybody's responding to it.
Everybody's responding to it. Well, that's great, and especially because now we're, getting into the colder time of year, so people are going to be wanting to get away too. So it's just a great cause, a great way to kind of treat yourself, is to help a child in need. And there are so many here in the area. That's really what we've learned today too, is that everybody needs help.
Absolutely. We all need a helping hand. That's the thing. Every single person needs a helping hand. That's why we're seeing mothers and fathers. We're seeing families come together. We're seeing kids pooling their money so that they could come up with $100 to sponsor one child. And here's the best. They are making these gifts in honor of someone who has passed away, like a grandmother who helped them out, or a favorite teacher, or even a favorite news personality. I don't think that would be a bad idea because you did a great job for us, Brian.
Thank you very much, Helen. Well, it has been a pleasure and a great way that the community can get involved as well, and just anybody. And don't be afraid to reach out too. That's the message here as well. If you think that you might need some help, or don't be afraid to say those words help, because that's something, there's a stigma attached to it, and we need to break down that stigma.
Right. And that's what we're doing right here, right now.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you. Well, if you would like to learn how you can get involved, remember you can go to outreachworks.org. I'm Brian Sheehan. Thanks so much for joining us today. We'll see you next time.
This has been another locally produced show by Fox 56, CW38, MyTV, and MeTV, the leading producer of local programming.